95 Honda Accord, and as you saw and heard, I have a hole in this section of exhaust pipe. This is part of the original exhaust on this car, so it's 26 years old. I'm going to fix it using FiberFix Heat Wrap. The same FiberFix Heat Wrap that I used a little over a year ago, last October, to repair the resonator on this same car. The heat wrap comes in a roll that's 2 inches by 70 inches. It's for high temp repairs, and it shows a picture of an exhaust, which is what I'm using it for. Withstands 850 degrees Fahrenheit, cures in 1 hour, and it's waterproof. Put your gloves on, submerge the tape for 5 seconds in room temperature water, wrap the tape around the exhaust with at least 6 layers over the brake. Remove the paper backing from the aluminum strip, wrap that tightly around the tape. That helps to cure it. Crank up the car to heat up the exhaust pipe. Heating up the pipe will help it cure faster. First thing I'm going to do is try to clean up a little bit of that rust with this sandpaper. Then I'm going to clean it off with degreaser, crank up the car, dry off the pipe, and then apply the tape. You saw me dig out some of that rust, so you can really see that hole now. And the pipe's now clean and dry and a little bit warm, so I'm going to apply that tape. Because this tape is 70 inches long, I'm going to start at the end of the pipe, do a single layer up to where the hole is, 6 layers where the hole is, and then continue on with a single layer as long as this tape lasts. Submerge into tape for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, based on the instructions, I have 3 to 5 minutes to apply this tape. And I'm not going to get much further than the hole. In fact, I don't even think I'm going to get 6 layers here, but I might. All right, that's going to be it right there. At the end of the roll, there's a plastic piece. You got to get that out. Well, that tape didn't go as far as I thought it would. So I started too far in this direction, but it all worked out. This aluminum tape that you're supposed to put over the heat wrap, it has a paper backing. Get it started like this before you put your gloves on, because I just had to take my gloves off to get this started. Then you have to peel that backing off as you wrap the tape. It says it helps the heat wrap to cure, but it doesn't really say how it helps it. Maybe it holds in heat. I don't know. So I'm going to crank up the car and heat up this pipe because that'll help the tape cure faster. I let it idle for about 15 minutes and this exhaust pipe is nice and hot. I'm going to let it cure overnight and come back tomorrow and check it out. It's the next afternoon, so this heat wrap should be fully cured. It does feel like it's fully cured. It's dry. This part's going to bug me right here where it's not laying down flat. Now, this is the very end of it where it was wrapped around this plastic piece and it was doubled over, and I couldn't get it unstuck down to a single layer so that I could wrap it tight. It just doesn't look as nice as the rest of the repair. It's not laying down flat. It is what it is. The label claims that it cures hard as steel, and it is hard, but hard as steel, no way. I'll spray it down with soapy water, and if there is a leak, we'll see some bubbles. No bubbles means no leaks. And learn from my mistake. Don't do what I did. Don't start your wrap away from the hole and work towards it. Fix what you got to fix, and if you have any extra tape, run it out, because I just about screwed that up. I'll put a link down below in the description to the FiberFix heat wrap that I used in this video, and this is the basic version that withstands 850 degrees Fahrenheit. There is a heat wrap pro version that withstands 1500 degrees, and you may need that pro version if your repair is closer to your engine or closer to your exhaust manifold, because the closer you get to that, the higher the temperature of your exhaust is going to be. Just keep in mind that with the basic version, you get a 70-inch roll. With the heat wrap pro version, you only get a 35-inch roll. You only get half as much. Question now is, how long will that repair last? Today is Friday, November 13th, 2020. If and when it fails, I'll let you know. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching.